Let's talk about the global reaction. There have been travel restrictions, cancelled flights, and evacuations by military aircraft. But so far, less than 1% of the deaths from this virus have happened outside of China. So do you believe the world is overreacting to this virus or not?
I think some people are definitely overreacting. Look, Mehdi, what we need right now are facts, not fear. 97% of the deaths occurred in Hubei, the epicenter. And 80% of the deaths are the seniors over 60 years of age with underlying diseases such as cardiovascular problems. So outside Hubei province, the death rate, the mortality rate is just 0.17%. To put that in perspective, according to CDC of the US, the flu death rate in the US is just 0.13%. So the coronavirus, by and large, is much less lethal than MERS, for example, that has a 34% death rate, or Ebola, that's a 50% death rate. The coronavirus right now has an overall global death rate of 2%.
What would you say to people in the West who say the problem is we can't trust whether China is being fully honest and accurate about the extent of this virus and its spread?
Well, come to China and see for yourself. Up-to-the-minute updates on new infections, suspected cases, confirmed deaths are made available on virtually all media platforms. I just checked my phone right now. Actually, it is an issue of grave concern here in China, of great public concern. People are fighting this virus in solidarity. Those who don't trust China, they have a track record of not trusting China. It's their problem. Some are anti-China, some are xenophobic, some are afraid of China's rise.
On that note about being anti-China, there have been numerous reports of, people making some pretty bigoted anti-Chinese racist remarks in the wake of this outbreak. Signs in Japanese restaurants that say no Chinese. A French newspaper with the headline Yellow Alert. As a Chinese citizen and journalist, are you worried about the rise and escalation in anti-China racism as a result of this latest controversy?
I think those events are disturbing. You have a woman in New York City Metro being pushed and, called racial slurs. Those racial slurs are used against Chinese and Asians across Europe. Those are disturbing. But you know what's more disturbing? It's the Western media reports. For example, Der Spiegel, one of the most circulated magazines in Europe. They have a headline that read this: the virus, regarding the coronavirus, a little racism is fine. And quote, thanks to the yellow-skinned slit eyes, that we may all be dead soon. And you have the Wall Street Journal, of course, calling China the real sick man of Asia. These are really concerning issues because now some Westerners are calling the coronavirus the China virus. But I didn't remember people calling Zika the Brazil virus or Ebola the Congo virus. So people need not panic. People need facts. People should look at it in an objective manner. Yes, it originated from China. We have a lot of introspection to do as Chinese, but please show some respect, because we, the Chinese people, are fighting this virus to the best of our abilities.
Wang Guan, thank you for joining me on Upfront.
Thank you, Mehdi.